Hey Sim fans, Crystal here, back with my Sims 4 Alienated story play. And this is the finale episode where we're just kind of wrapping everything up for the Moon family one last time so that I can make time in my schedule to record a new challenge play in The Sims 4 for y'all. I think I've pretty much wrapped up this story nicely. You have been with Xsane since the very beginning when she crash landed here and had to disguise herself as human so that she could assimilate until she could repair, well, not repair, her ship was confiscated, but to build a new ship to return home. But what she didn't count on is while she was here assimilating human life and working as a scientist, as a cover to be working on a spaceship, she didn't expect to actually make friends. She didn't expect to fall in love, and I'm pretty sure she didn't expect to get married and have a family when she crash landed here so many years ago. But all of that has come full circle for her, and Xsane has just aged into an adult like a few days ago. Her husband Brandon, he's an adult. Oh yeah, heck, he's fixing to be an elder. She ages differently because she's an alien and Brandon is human. You know, and she met Brandon at work a long time ago and they became friends, and then he got transferred into another division to become an astronaut, you know, and he got an opportunity. And they parted ways and they reconnected. And now they've been married for quite a while. They moved into this fabulous house that they scrimped and saved to buy themselves. And they have two wonderful kids. You probably noticed I've updated the thumbnail for the finale. Their son, who they had first, who I was so sure was an alien, who is not, is Zachary. He is now a teenager. And I don't know why they're all just kind of sitting there. My game does that sometimes. And in high school. And then they've got their youngest daughter, Catherine, here, who also appears to be human. They're both human, but have their mother's green skin. So it's kind of strange. The whole family's green except the dad. And then, of course, there's Xsane herself, who has been in her alien form for quite some time now. Because while not everyone is accepting of alien life forms, most Sims are. And she doesn't exactly like go running out around town or anything much either. She keeps to herself here with her family, but she hasn't had any trouble for a long while, so she's felt comfortable in her skin, so to speak. I really don't know why it's like freaking out. I was trying to let her finish her ice cream. We were gonna send her to Xsane one last time, one last trip home, just to say hey to everybody. So we're going to travel through the wormhole. I wish she could bring her family with her. That'd be like an awesome ending. But that's not the case. So Brandon's finally awake. Gonna grab him something to eat. He made some chocolate ice cream yesterday, and they have been eating on it nonstop because. And if any of y'all have cool kitchen stuff in The Sims 4, then you know what I'm talking about. If there's ice cream in the house, they will consume it until it's all gone. Alright, so to Xsane we travel. One last time for this series, but I'm sure you guys can imagine that she could probably upgrade her ship at some point to hold the rest of her family. It just can't right now. Just the way that it's made, it can only hold one person safely. And but she probably has the knowledge and the skills to fix that eventually. And you can imagine that her kids are going to grow up these awesome green people and get married and have kids of their own. I'll let you guys kind of fill in the blanks of what, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm making all kinds of noise, of what the family does from here on out. It's been a blast playing Xsane, who was designed by my pal Peter after a Sims 3 alien sim named Xsane that we used to play in, what was that futuristic world? I can't even remember. Sims 3's been a while. But here we are. We're in Xsane. I was just going to kind of let her wander around, do her thing, just in case some of you guys haven't been here. We've been here before in this series, once or twice. I can't remember. I can have her collect some cool alien stuff to take home to her family, or sell, or just kind of whatever. And if we run across any aliens, then we can chat. Some of this stuff is definitely different. There's another alien. Oh, she knows that one. Alright, so that's enough for her to collect for now. There's aliens all over the place. Hopefully she'll strike up a conversation. I always thought about putting a I don't know, like an alien bar or something on this lot. You know, something other than just this weird landing pad thing. One of my games I will do that. Alright, so she's visiting with some alien friends and family while she's here. We'll let her visit for a little bit and then we'll send her back home. And a vampire snuck into their house while I was playing through the week, trying to age up the kids, and she was going after the teenage son. And when she got up to his room, right like as she was trying to daze him, he woke up needing to use the bathroom. So he went to the bathroom and he had that little dazed cloud thing kind of floating around his head. Ooh, this is cool. But she never did get to drink from him. It like interrupted it or disrupted it somehow. And then she just hung around the house until everyone woke up in the morning. Very strange. I've never had that happen before. I wasn't even sure if vampires would drink from aliens. You know, because you know their plasma's got to be different than a traditional sim. You know, I figured. What is she tense about? Unchallenged. You're on an alien planet. How are you not challenged? You're so strange, Xsane. She's getting hungry too. Interesting. I'll just have her collect a couple more things, maybe say hey to some more friends or family, and she found an alien. That's kind of ironic. And then we'll send her home, but just wanted to we can't harvest it. The tentacle tree. Can we harvest any of them, or is it just... Yeah, there's one. I'm trying to get like a little bit of everything. I've gotten some crystals and an alien and just some stuff to bring home. Show her kids, like, hey, look what I brought from home for you guys. Some of these crystals, they don't seem that like, wow. What is this? Oh, it's the alien. Live slug bug. The kids will enjoy that. We'll put it in her son's room or something. She's amassed all this stuff from being in the science career. You need all that to make all the potions and inventions, and so yeah, we're just gonna have her visit, talk to some other aliens. This is such a pretty place. It really is. And you could totally even like build a house. You could build a small house here. This is a very small lot. You have to put in a cheat code to build here. But you could have like a Xsane, right? Or a Moon family, and then you could make like a vacation house and have them come. Well, they couldn't come as a family, but I guess Xsane could come up here just to get away from her human family every now and then and just stay a couple nights and on Xsane. I would either do that, I would either build like a little vacation getaway, or like a really awesome futuristic space lounge, you know, with bars and dancing and maybe even some swimming, and come up here to do that. There's probably even some on the gallery. I'll have to check sometime. That would be a fun thing to do with the Moon family. But I will be starting. We'll go ahead and send her home after she does the tentacle tree. Oh look, she can bring aliens with her. Let's do it. Oh, you're not an alien. Unless you're in disguise. Which could be the case. They don't usually disguise themselves on Xsane though. I mean, I think the last time, one of the times, I think Xsane's been here 3 or 4 times during the series. I think the first time she was in her human form. Just out of habit probably. Second time she was brave enough to change form while she was here, but then changed back before she went home. Or right when she got home, and this time she's just straight up traveling as alien, wearing human clothing, but just traveling as an alien. She likes human clothing. It's less constricting than the alien clothing. Oh, but anyway, yes, new series, an apartment challenge with a twist, with a crystal twist, changing up a few of the rules to make it a little more difficult and less boring, and to last a little longer. And I'm gonna have a male as my main character. I just don't know who yet, but I've been playing a lot of females lately because I don't know if you've noticed, but in my random legacy, like I've only had 1 or 2 male generations, and the rest have been female. Maybe that'll change this generation. We'll see. Let's see if Carly has a boy. That'd be nice. But okay, so she brought home some friends and family to meet her human family, because it's probably the only way they'd ever all get to meet, since her family can't travel to Xsane. So we'll have her son is gonna say hey to everybody, it looks like, already. So that's pretty cool. Everybody gets to meet everybody. He's a really cool color. Cortez. It's like a lavender. But yeah, anyway, stay tuned. Stay tuned for the new series. It's replacing this one. I am finding some more time in my schedule, as y'all have noticed, I'm sure. I've been uploading a little more regularly, but I just really can't handle more than like 3 series at once. Time-wise. 3 is enough. So, and yeah, it's heavy on The Sims 4, and it's just because Sims 4 is my favorite. It is. I have that, you know, the large farm family that we're going to be turning into a university series soon, and then from there it's going to turn into a where she becomes a doctor series, and then it's going to turn into a resort series, and it's going to turn into probably a random legacy after that. But so I mean, I'll still have some Sims 3. I considered doing a Sims 2 random legacy, but I don't know if I'll have enough time. So I'm not going to push it. Oh, I didn't even know it was his birthday. Oh, crud. Oh, wait, yeah, I did. I just forgot. Oh, he's going to be all sad now because I didn't make him a cake. Wow, so y'all get to see Brandon go all the way to elder stage. A teenager and a child. Xsane's an adult. If you're wondering what the weird floaty stuff is, it's because this is a convenial, I think is how you say it, lot. You know, the lot traits. I did good schools, child's play, and convivial. Is it convivial? Anyway, that's why they've got all the, it builds their like charisma and cooking and something else. But really enjoyed the family. Really enjoyed the story. Good story. I'm sure, like I said, I'm sure you guys can kind of imagine where they go from here. Ready to move on to something new and exciting. My random legacy is always new and exciting to me because every generation is different. You know, you've got different goals and different fun things to do and focus on. And so that one stays fresh and new and fun for me, especially with Generation 7, Carly, which is going on now because we're living in San Myshuno for the first time in that series, and in an apartment, a nice apartment, like one of the land grab apartments, I want to say. And I'm really enjoying it. I'm going to try, maybe not every generation, but every other generation, maybe move to a new place. Try something different. There's so many places to live and so many more on the gallery. We should never run out of places. Never ever. 2-bedroom is about as small as I could ever go though, because there's always going to be a kid. Hey Brandon, I fancy some Sakura tea. No, I don't think I want to do Romance Festival. We've just got a few minutes left, and I'm enjoying seeing the two families, if you will, kind of blend together in this kind of wacky family reunion. I did not know. I guess I did not realize, or I didn't remember that you could bring the aliens back with you. I guess I'd forgotten that. He's just really cool looking. I'm sorry, but he just is. His skin tone is really unique. Oh, I was trying to turn the camera. He's got like, he's like a lavender, but then up here on his head it looks kind of like green, like it's highlighted. It's pretty neat. Everyone looks like they're getting along really well. That's pretty cool. I would have to go in the gallery and see what an alien house, what people have cooked up for alien houses, and see how cool they are and compare them to just regular sim houses. Why don't y'all like sit on the couch to watch TV? I've noticed ever since this last update we got, there's some good and bad. Good, when they make a birthday cake now, instead of setting it on the counter and potentially people eating on it before you have the chance to put the birthday candles on, they put it in the fridge automatically. They make the birthday cake, they put it right in the fridge. You don't have to worry about them starting eating it. So I like that. I wish they would have fixed the ice cream like that. But unfortunately, when you make ice cream, it still puts it in their backpack, and you have to manually put it in the fridge. So I don't know why they couldn't have just fixed that too while they were in there and doing the birthday cake thing. But anyway, bad thing though that I've noticed is when they watch TV, they want to stand. Like, you have to actually tell them to sit. They don't want to sit and watch TV. They want to stand up, which is a little annoying. You know, yeah, you can click on it and they'll sit, but it's just annoying that you have to do that. I'm trying to put the walls up. I don't ever play with the walls up, so you guys probably don't ever get to see the full scope of the house. This wall's always down, where the fireplace and the TV are. I like their house. I've always liked this house. It's not a huge house. It's not on a huge lot, but it's comfortable. I like that the family is all sitting, well, almost all sitting together. What is Xsane doing? She's on the computer? Oh, she's in her son's room. Why don't you come and sit with them? And all of you like talk. Are they all eating ice cream? No? What is he eating? Mac and cheese. He's playing on his phone and she's actively watching TV. Alright, you guys, that is it for the Moon family. Say farewell. You can always go back and rewatch episodes if you missed them. You know, it was a good ride. Really enjoyed them a lot. So thanks so much for staying tuned. Be sure to check out the new apartment challenge series that'll be coming up soon. You know, give me like a week to get it all put together and write up a description and make a thumbnail and kind of get it going. So yeah, something new to look forward to. Thank you guys so much. Leave me some comments down below. Say hey. Hit the like button for me. Subscribe to my channel. It's free. And let me know how your stories are going. Thank you so much. This is Crystal signing off until the next series.